I always said that I would figure out a way to share this collection, and this is my way of starting that process and going piece by piece because there's a lot to share. But this used to be my St. Louis wall. As you can tell, you still got St. Louis programs here, but this used to be just consistent of St. Louis programs. There's another one over there, and there's another one down there. I have, I think, at final tally, 14 programs from the St. Louis territory. That postcard up there is from 1911, promoting the second match between Frank Gotch and George Hackenschmidt. This program right here has the spider included in the match, and the spider was Randy Savage's first name in the wrestling business. This is February 1975, very early in Randy's career. That up there is from Survivor Series 1992, near the end of Ric Flair's run into WWE, and also near the end of Warrior's run. Razor Ramon, very early in his run, and also would feature the first casket match in WWE. Down here, I believe that's Orville Brown, the first officially recognized NWA World Heavyweight Champion in the history of the title belt. After they transitioned from the association to the Alliance. Of course, I also had the combination of Juan Marichal, Steve Carlton, and Doc Gooden. A little bit of a combo that I tried with one of the frames that I have over here, putting together some of my cards with wrestling memorabilia. But then you got, what is that, a Georgia Championship Wrestling program, I think? WWF program from a show when Bob Backlund was champion. St. Louis, as I said, Edward Carpentier, Jack Briscoe, Kansas City, Lou Thez, and Ernie Ladd, Dory Funk Jr. and Fritz Von Erich, Harley Race and Dory Funk Jr., Pat O'Connor, Bobo, and early Ivan Koloff, Harley Race and Ted DiBiase, Terry Funk. This was actually one of the first programs that I got right here, right a few months after Terry won the title. But this is a lot longer than I expected to go, but this is part one of the collection. I will try and do this week to week, showing off more and more of the collection as I go, but I hope you guys enjoyed. So, welcome to round 3 of my navigation of my collection. This is the Fort Worth. Well, this is the start of Fort Worth. This is the start of one of my many Texas programs. You got one over here, then you got another one over here with Gino Hernandez, which is one that I jumped at. Looks like Gino, Chris, Fritz, someone else, and maybe the Diamond Lou. And then you got another one up there with Grizzly Smith, Boris Malenko, Fritz, Johnny Valentine. The amount of legends on the front cover of that picture, of that program, is insane. Then you got another Texas program, which I believe this is from the Amarillo territory. Yeah. Which is the old Funks territory, which is Mario Galento, Jerry Kozak, and then the Infernos, JC Dykes, and his tag team, the Infernos. Then you zoom out. This one right here is the Wrestling Guide, which actually has a list of the world champions at the time, the NWA World Champions at the time, from the beginning with Orville Brown. Actually, it might be, it's from the association too. It goes back all the way to the association which is one of the reasons why I bought it in the first place, but Bruno and Waldo Von Erich are on the cover. And then you have an autographed photo from the Dream Team, Greg Valentine and Brutus Beefcake. Then you got the then you got the Detroit Territories representation here with the Sheik. Then you go up here with All Japan Pro Wrestling. You got Brody, Giant Baba, the Funks, Stan Hansen. I recognize that guy, but I don't remember what his name is. Could that be Ron Bass or maybe Blackjack? I'm not really sure. If you guys recognize anybody on the cover, feel free to fill me in on that. And then we come down here, highlighting a match between Buddy Rogers and Killer Kowalski in Chicago, which is actually one of my favorite pieces because it's random and it's another rare piece from, I believe, the late 60s or the mid 60s, but it's from Fred Kohler in Chicago, which is rare in itself because you don't find a lot of stuff from the original Chicago territory. And then you go over here with Bruno, and that's just a Bruno program promoting a WWF event in '74 at the Boston Garden. But this has been part 4 for the Navigating the Collection. Next time we go over here and look at what we got over here and over there. Till then, hope you enjoyed.